Despite her brief time on American Idol, Kenedi Anderson left a lasting impression. Her few performances revealed a voice full of emotion, depth, and quiet force. Her platinum ticket and viral audition made headlines, but her quick departure intrigued everyone. Kenedi's story continued. From bold musical selections to unexpected life choices, she's walked a unique route. Let's learn more about Kenedi, what made her special, and her life beyond the spotlight. Kenedi's youth and career. Kenedi Anderson was born in Crozet, Virginia, on March 4, 2004. With 6 siblings, she was raised in a large household. College football hired her father, Justin Eric Anderson. So the family moved frequently. Kenedi said music kept her connected during the back and forth. Song remained constant wherever they were. Early on, Kenedi was drawn to music. Growing up, she sung in school plays and competitions. Her voice was strong and dramatic. She had natural stage presence. She started making TikTok covers and originals as she got older. Her videos went viral, and admirers liked her deep voice and attitude. She attended Albemarle County's Western Albemarle High School. With her dad's career transition, she moved between schools a lot, making it hard to settle. She found identity and purpose in music. She started writing songs, warming up vocally, and seeing a grander stage. Kenedi tried out for season 20 of American Idol in 2022. At her audition, she did Lady Gaga's Applause. A knockout. Judges Katy Perry, Lionel Richie, and Luke Bryan were impressed. "I think you may be the biggest star ever," Luke Bryan screamed. And Katy Perry remarked, "You were meant to shine." Kenedi skipped Hollywood Week's opening round with one of the season's 3 platinum tickets. Kenedi stood out at Hollywood Week. After singing Lean on Me with Jordan Chase, she sang Bruno Mars' Talking to the Moon Alone. Her voice was powerful and emotional. She became a season favorite and earned fans quickly. Kenedi's shocking decision came as her journey was gaining momentum. She quit after playing Christina Perri's Human in the top 24. Host Ryan Seacrest said she resigned for personal reasons. Kenedi later commented on Instagram, "I can't continue on American Idol for personal reasons. My toughest decision ever." Fans were shocked by her departure. Most people respected her decision. She left the show early but never left. She resumed social media and music uploads. Kenedi Anderson's youth and career demonstrate skill, courage, and being oneself on an amazing route. American Idol may be over, but her narrative is only beginning. Kenedi's personal life. Kenedi Anderson's singing career may have began in front of millions, but her life has been peaceful and full of family and meditation. Kenedi is famous for American Idol, yet she has a life off the stage as a young woman developing for her own reasons. She surprised admirers with a life change in 2024. She left her music career to become a full-time Latter-day Saints missionary. In an unexpected TikTok post, she announced she was called to the Hawaii Honolulu mission, an 18-month community, missionary, and spiritual maintenance assignment. All of which is distant from social media and TV scrutiny. To reverse, this was a deliberate choice. After leaving American Idol mid-season for personal reasons, Kenedi might post about her missionary activities. Finally, many fans realized why she departed the show. It showed that her faith was central to her identity. Latter-day Saints believe in missionary activity, which most young adults select as a form of spiritual service and reflection. Kenedi's family also shaped her personal existence. She has 6 siblings and Justin and Ann Anderson, her parents, have supported her. Kenedi received the platinum ticket on American Idol, which her mother joyfully watched. Kenedi has often talked about how the Andersons' closeness kept her centered during major transitions. Kenedi is still noticeable despite retiring from performing. She shares mission updates, opinions, and snippets on social media. Fans appreciate her honesty and sensitivity since she doesn't attempt to be perfect. Her transparency has kept her fans loyal even as her priorities alter. Her personal life reflects her aim for balance. She slowed down and focused on her priorities after experiencing the pressure of national stardom. In postings and interviews, she has mentioned mental health and the emotional toll of sudden stardom. Her mission may be part of a bigger effort to rediscover her morals and find peace away from the spotlight. Kenedi has dated privately. Although several outlets have speculated about her former romances, she hasn't openly acknowledged any lovers. Her priorities seem to be family, spirituality, and self-improvement over relationships. Her prudence is valued by fans who respect her maturity and boundaries. Kenedi's personal life shows that success is more about knowing yourself and making decisions that reflect your principles than popularity or following. She inspires with her boldness and genuineness, whether she is serving in Hawaii, spending time with family, or writing music. Kenedi Anderson's American Idol success was rapid. As with other young stars, her fame was accompanied by controversy and criticism. Her brilliance was lauded, but some of her personal and professional choices aroused discussion. Kenedi's 2024 announcement that she would retire from music to serve a full-time mission for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints was the most controversial. Most fans admired her religious zeal, but others were appalled and outraged. Kenedi told Screen Rant that she had received abusive messages and death threats since disclosing her announcement. She called the criticism ridiculous and asked for respect for her spiritual decision, which was not against her followers. Her abrupt and enigmatic departure from American Idol Season 20 was a heated topic. Kenedi received the platinum ticket and was favored to win. So viewers were surprised by her departure. She left for personal reasons in an Instagram post, but the ambiguity sparked nationwide discussion. Entertainment reported that fans and media asked about backstage difficulties. Contract issues or internal difficulties drove her away. She left mid-season, sparking internet debate over whether she was selfish or doing the best thing for her program. Kenedi has also been criticized for her social media posts. She reduced her online presence after American Idol. It disappointed some who wanted more music-related articles, while others complained about her new focus on religion and self-reflection. Some liked her honesty and vulnerability, but others felt removed from the change. This battle showed how to combine public needs and personal progress, especially for young artists. Kenedi has remained calm despite such obstacles. She rarely engages in cyber drama and only responds to criticism when necessary. Her responses are measured, straightforward, and moral. Instead than fueling controversy, she has used such times to reaffirm her authenticity and honesty. Kenedi Anderson's story shows how public figures, especially young women, can be scrutinized for their personal choices. Her journey, whether it's leaving a high-profile career or embracing spirituality, reflects the complexities of coming of age in the spotlight. Through it all, Kenedi has shown that being honest sometimes demands gracefully facing criticism. Kenedi's big family life. Kenedi was one of 6 children in a noisy, close-knit family before becoming an American Idol viral celebrity. Kenedi, from Crozet, Virginia, was raised by Justin and Ann Anderson. Her father, Justin Anderson, played college football, thus the family moved frequently from Virginia to different places. Music, athletics, and religion were part of their daily lives. Kenedi and her siblings adjusted to new schools, neighborhoods, and routines. Kenedi said in her American Idol audition show reel, "I'd been relocating my whole life. Since starting anew is so hard, frequent change made her adaptive, grounded, and emotionally resilient." Kenedi's family stayed with her despite repeated changes. The audience cheered her audition, including her mother, Ann. Her siblings are close and supportive. Kenedi has 6 siblings, including sports and artistic brothers and sisters, according to Us Weekly. With a large family, there was always activity, energy, and sound, but also love and support. Kenedi often said music kept her grounded. Although her siblings were at school or playing sports, she discovered her rhythm singing and making music. Her family disapproved of her interest. It was encouraged. Kenedi gained unique knowledge from her dad's football career. She saw firsthand how to work, stay disciplined, and handle pressure. Her performing career reflected these. Kenedi prepared for auditions and posted songs on TikTok with calm persistence, presumably from watching her dad work with players. In social media postings and interviews, she constantly discusses how much her family defines her. She didn't desire celebrity for its own sake. She values connection, loyalty, and keeping true to herself. Her brothers have appeared in some of her TikTok videos, and admirers say she's normal for being so popular. Kenedi learned to share space, listen, and be heard in a crowd from his large family. She applied those ideas to American Idol, where contestants competed without losing themselves. Kenedi was never dominant. Just let her voice shine. Kenedi Anderson's large family raised and developed her. The continual movement, sibling competition, and parental direction gave her the emotional capabilities to handle stardom gracefully. At 17, Kenedi's first audition surprised the globe. Kenedi Anderson entered the 2022 American Idol audition room at 17. This Crozet, Virginia high school girl was not a seasoned artist with many shows under her belt. Her voice immediately captivated the judges, and her vivaciousness made her look like an internet viral hit. Kenedi auditioned for American Idol 20 in Los Angeles. Selected to perform Lady Gaga's Applause. Huge, dramatic pop song that pushes the bounds. Kenedi claimed ownership as well as a performance. She showed skill, technique, and emotion. The judges were speechless. Luke Bryan sat back and said, "You're the biggest star we've seen." Katy Perry explained, "You're a star and your birth was a coincidence." Lionel Richie praised her performance. The judges gave her a platinum ticket in addition to saying yes. Season 20 introduced the platinum ticket, a huge surprise. Only 3 contestants got it, bypassing Hollywood Week's initial round. It showed the judges believed Kenedi had great potential from the outset. However, the audition room remained lively. Once televised, her performance went viral online. Her audition video on the official American Idol YouTube channel quickly earned tens of millions of views. In the comments, the same number of fans labeled her the next big thing and a future Grammy winner. Videos of her performance were shared on Twitter and TikTok, where listeners were impressed with her maturity as a young vocalist. Besides her singing voice, Kenedi's audition became viral because of her presentation. Her composure and self-confidence were startling for a young kid. She didn't sing louder or do vocal gimmicks to impress. She sang accurately and emotionally, letting her skill shine through. Media attention came from her viral audition success. USA Today, Parade, and Entertainment ranked her among the season's top competitors. Social media platforms followed her on Twitter to see her next move. Kenedi Anderson, 17, accomplished what many actresses dream of. The world stopped to listen to her. Her audition was more riveting theater. Was a phenomena. For most fans, the phenomenon made them love her potential. Pre-American Idol TikTok star, Kenedi Anderson became famous on TikTok before appearing on American Idol. Kenedi began posting singing videos at 17 and gained notoriety. Her TikTok posts were renditions of recent hits, usually with piano or acoustic guitar. She charmed the crowd with her voice and ability to express emotions through singing. She could make happy tunes sound intimate and heartfelt. Listeners loved how she transformed a classic song into a soulful one. Her debut video, a modest version of Lady Gaga's Applause, was a sensation. She chose it for her American Idol audition. That one video earned her thousands of followers and proved she was an individual artist. Her music told a story. Kenedi had a large TikTok fan base when she auditioned for American Idol in 2022. Parade reported 512,000 social media followers. Her content appeared frequently on For You. Her fans shared her clips on Instagram and Twitter and discovered her. Her TikTok presence helped her acquire younger audiences. The majority of American Idol candidates were still building their fan base. Kenedi had already built a loyal following from the start. Her audition was celebrated, response films were shared, and TikTok clips were edited by fans. Interestingly, Kenedi didn't employ flashy effects or viral methods to grab attention. Her videos consisted of her voice, a quiet background, and lots of passion. She had an advantage over top content creators since the audience could see and feel a real person, not just an influencer. Her TikTok triumph also boosted the competition's confidence. She knew which songs resonated with her audience and had performed her style for thousands of spectators. Even with cameras and judges watching, that experience helped her stay calm and focused during her audition. Besides being on American Idol, Kenedi Anderson was a rising digital celebrity. Her TikTok journey showed that record deals and big stages are not the only ways to get noticed. Sometimes all you need is a cell phone, a song, and the courage to speak up. Choosing faith over fame. Kenedi Anderson surprised fans in 2024 with an announcement. She retired from singing to serve a full-time Latter-day Saints mission. In a happy TikTok video, she wrote, "Surprise." She said she will serve the Hawaii Honolulu mission. This surprised everyone. Kenedi's American Idol audition went viral, bringing her national exposure. Instead of chasing record agreements or new music, she pursued spiritual service. A normal 18-month missionary tenure comprises community service, religious studies, and self-improvement. Social media is rarely used by missionaries, who focus on serving others and growing closer to God. President Kennedy's move divided views. Fans praised her boldness and determination, saying it was inspiring to see a young artist stand up for her beliefs. Others, especially those expecting new music, were confused or disappointed. Kennedy's move was praised and criticized, according to Deseret News. She responded to the vitriol and called out the bizarre texts she got, including death threats from a minority of raged believers. Despite criticism, Kennedy stuck to her choice. She said her choice was personal and based on her morals. To her, the mission was not a retreat. Progression occurred. Her leisure to think, learn, and serve others was free. Due to popular opinion. Though not fundamental to her life on American Idol, her spirituality has always been part of her. Kennedy joined the service to show that she's not only a performer but someone who thinks about her mission and isn't afraid to try new things. Hawaii Honolulu is known for its multiculturalism, ecology, and challenges. Missionaries there show multicultural people love, teaching, and kindness. Kennedy is there to connect with others deeply and beyond the stage. This chapter may not involve concerts or YouTube videos, but it's influencing her in ways fans will see in her music and stories. Kenedi Anderson's purpose shows that sometimes stepping out of the spotlight is the strongest. Song selection by Anderson. Her personality, emotions, and musical preferences were conveyed in each performance. Although she was short on the program, her songs were not. This was Lady Gaga's audition applause. It flashes. Flashy pop number most vocalists would never try in an audition. She removed the glamour and presented a confident, controlled, and emotionally grounded version. Judges were stunned. Luke Bryan, you may be our biggest star. Katy Perry said she was born to shine. Kennedy sang Bruno Mars Talking to the Moon for Hollywood Week. Kennedy exploited the song's sensitivity and emotional weight. She spoke with a haunting, personal voice. Lionel Richie applauded her for connecting with the lyrics, and fans back home said she sung directly to them. Kennedy sang Lean on Me by Bill Withers with Jordan Chase in her duet round. They were hot mess. This pair performance was clean. Kennedy's song choice showed his commitment to teamwork and harmony without dominance. It showed her versatility because she could switch from pop to soul. What distinguished Kennedy's music choices wasn't genre diversity. The emotional intent underlying each choice. She didn't pick tunes for vocal gymnastics. She picked meaningful tunes. Kennedy used music to express herself, whether through applauding, talking to the moon, or leaning on me. She communicated, connected, and distinguished via music. Though she left the event early, her musical sensibilities continue to inspire fans who saw something unique in every song. Kenedi Anderson's life. After her shocking elimination from American Idol Season 20, Kenedi Anderson pursued a surprising path. Kennedy chose a quieter, more intimate, more revolutionary path than most expected while entering the music industry. As most of you know, Kennedy declared she'd be a full-time Latter-day Saint missionary. She had what mission? It was 18 months of spiritual service, community outreach, and personal growth at the Hawaii Honolulu mission. There's more. Kennedy surprised fans again in mid-2024 by hinting at career changes. Daily Mail claims that she expressed interest in mental health activism and youth mentoring on Instagram. Although information is still flowing in, her posts show that she wants to help young people overcome emotional challenges including popularity, identity, and internet pressure. Kennedy's online presence has changed. She stopped posting music covers and performances. Instead, she posts inspirational quotations, mission images, and self-growth posts. Fans noticed and were divided. Some mourn the music, but others are pleased of her success. Kennedy has hinted at writing essays and journals as well as songs. In a quick TikTok clip, she discussed daily mission diaries. Fans wonder if she'll share her views or utilize them as song lyrics. This tranquil writing process shows that she's still creative even when she's not in the spotlight. Her fame relationship has shifted. Kennedy prioritizes real life over viral moments. She revealed how overnight stardom affected her mental health and how stepping back helped her focus. She is now a young creative role model for individuals who desire to combine mental health and reality rather than perpetual visibility. In 2025, Kenedi Anderson remains a mystery and inspiration. She's learning, pondering, and preparing for the future without releasing records or touring. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, thumbs up, subscribe, and switch on notifications to stay updated. Leave any comments or questions below. We want to hear from you.